Okay, here we are with another Merfolk matchup in Modern. This time we're playing against Blueback Mill, which is a deck that's becoming increasingly popular. Quite a cool deck. I'd like to run it myself, but Glimpse of the Unthinkable has become like a 12 ticket card, which is kind of expensive for a card that doesn't really go in any other deck. This opponent leads off with a Water Grave. This hand isn't the most exciting, and she was probably a mulligan. The more I think about it, Phantasm Energy doesn't actually have anything to copy, which is pretty poor. And what else going on here? Prince suspends a Neolith. I assume that's how you'd say that. Then plays out a Jace's Phantasm. So got the idea we're about to get milled and keep up Mana Leak. There's another Phantasm that attacks me. I'm going to run out the Lord of Atlantis here. Plays Glimpse the Unthinkable. Can't do anything about it. Seems though Mana Leak's not going to work, and he's going to be able to get this Neolith going. So this is going to come into play. He's going to be able to attack us for a lot of damage. Instead of bounce the Neolith, so he can't just immediately replay it. I'm going to take 10 here, and he has another Jace's Phantasm, which is pretty much the worst thing possible. You can see that I could have Phantasmal Imaged the Phantasm, and then snagged one of the other ones to live one more turn, I guess. But yeah, I don't think that was sufficient. So yeah, he pretty much wrapped that up, and fairly quickly as well. It was quite impressive, and Jace's Phantasm certainly gets big quickly. So let's go on to game 2, see if we can fare a little bit better. So this hand's pretty good. Not really sure why I kept my opener in the last one. This seems a lot better. Sadly no one, well actually yeah, we can Vial. Sadly no Curse Catcher or anything, but can't always have a Curse Catcher. And this seems pretty decent. Could play the Silver Girl Adept here, but I think I'd rather want to keep open Mana Leak just in case he's got Glimpse, as I don't want this to become a 5/5 anytime soon. He spends a Neolith, which is fine. And again, just going to keep the counters up. He plays Hedron Crab, or Hedron Crab, I'm not sure how you say that. And I think I'm okay with that. I could have Mana Leaked it, but you can't play another land, at least not this turn, and I think we can start getting things going. Much more concerned about him glimpsing me, making this into a fight. So put down my master, casting my master, and attack for 3 here. Could have dropped in a lot of Atlantis as well. I'm not sure how that would have affected our clock though. So there's not really any reason not to, since I don't think he's got a lot of removal going. So maybe I should have just dropped in the Lord on my turn to get that extra point of damage in. See if it turns out to be relevant. It's probably not going to be, because next turn I'm going to have Lord, and we're going to be able to hit for quite a lot. So I don't think a point of damage is going to make a whole deal of difference. So he's milling me. He's going to get his Neolith activated. He's still not quite got 10 cards in the graveyard, so Jace's Phantasm's still not a 5/5 yet. So he's going to attack for 5, which is fine by me, because I'm about to hit him for a whole lot more. So attack in. I've said not to drop in a lot of Atlantis, so I'm not quite sure why. Let's see if we can have this up. So we would have attacked for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Would we have been 1 point short? I'm not sure. If we would have been, then it would have we've definitely made a mistake. But anyway, yeah, we might have been able to kill him 1 turn quicker. But anyway, he's going to play a cast the Crypt Incursion, which is kind of the key card in this deck. It just buys them so much more time. and he would have gained quite a considerable amount of life if he had actually successfully done it. Fortunately, I have the Dispel, and it's going to prevent that from happening. He's going to mill me for a bit more. He can make the Phantasm a 5/5 this turn, but it's not going to be enough. Got Mind Funeral, I'm fine with that really. Still going to win next turn, and yeah, managed to finish our opponent off there. Even though we could have probably done it this turn if we'd played a little bit better. Anyway, it's fair and fine enough, and we're going to go into game 3. So, we do have turn 1 Vial, which I like, and a Spell Pierce, which is good. Vapor Snag's quite cool against his deck, especially if he's going to suspend Neela. Seems like that just wastes him a lot of time for him. So, I'm happy to run with this. I do want to draw some more Merfolk ideally, but I think we'll be okay with this hand. I do like having the counters. Just going to run out of the Vial, seems though I might as well. I can't see me wanting to Dispel and Spell Pierce in the same turn, but could happen. So he's got Crab, which you can't do anything about. He's going to be able to mill me here. And use his Ghost Water to get some more milling going on, but I don't think he wants to do that with so few lands in play. So well, Master of the Cold Trident technically, but kind of the same card. I'm going to be able to Vapor Snag the Neelith, which kind of sets him back quite far. And he's not really milling me with any particular speed, and I've got Spell Pierce and Dispel, so I'm fairly happy with how things are going. I'm going to be able to try now. Tick up to 3 with my Regery. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to draw the Regery, but I wanted the Vial, 1 Vial on 2, 1 Vial on 3, since that's probably the best configuration we've got. It's the best use of our mana basically. So this time I just throw down both my guys, seems though I might as well, and also well, it's not even just a case of it might as well, it actually changes the clock. We can knock him down to 12 here, and he's just dead next turn to my 3 guys. So provided we can use the Spell and Spell Pierce to stay alive, then I think we should be able to win this one. I'll use his Ghost Quarter. I could have chosen not to search, decided to search anyway, seems that I can counter an Archive Trap. I don't think he's going to be able to mill me out anyway, seems though he's only got 2 lands, but decided to dispel that, and yeah, managed to win there. Fairly sure we had that locked up. Maybe we didn't even need to dispel the Archive Trap, but I'm not sure it would have made a whole lot of difference with him on such a low number of lands. And yeah, that was the game in the match.